I came to Three Hopeful Hearts after my son passed away in 2015. Hi, I'm Michelle, and I am a supported mom. I heard about Three Hopeful Hearts at the hospital. My son was taken via ambulance to the hospital in Fort Collins and was pronounced dead there. He was a super healthy, happy baby, and at 7 weeks old, fell asleep and then just didn't wake up.
I'm Erin Hall, and I'm a supported mom at Three Hopeful Hearts. Kristen walked into our lives the day after our 18-year-old son Malcolm died unexpectedly.
I have taken advantage of just about all the services that Three Hopeful Hearts has to offer. I have had grief listening sessions, I have attended the Mother's Retreat, I've done the Walk to Remember, the Candlelight Vigil, and the support groups.
The biggest impact has been on my husband and my oldest son and myself and our understanding of grief. And maybe even more than that, Three Hopeful Hearts meeting with Malcolm's friends and his friends' moms and all of my coworkers and our neighbors and our families, and helping everybody that surrounds us understand grief and not be afraid of our sadness. It's allowed us to, it sounds probably so goofy, but we just float on this cloud of love because people aren't afraid of our grief.
After I lost my son, I didn't think that going back to the same job was even possible. I wasn't the same person, and there's no way that I could do what I had been doing. Really couldn't hear one more person say that I could try again, or that at least we can have more kids, or anything along those lines. Like all of those things that were well-meaning but so incredibly hurtful. People just didn't get it, and I needed to be somewhere where people got it.
I'm really fortunate to work for a company that was welcoming of Three Hopeful Hearts. Three Hopeful Hearts joined one of our all-staff meetings, and what it did for me was I just felt so loved and supported when I did come back to work. I sensed that people weren't afraid to talk to me. They learned a lot about grief, that they learned that it doesn't have a timeline, that I'm not going to be done grieving after 2 weeks or after a year. They learned that it's okay to say Malcolm's name, and that in fact I love it. It just really set a very open, safe opportunity for us to talk about hard stuff that you don't always talk about in the workplace.
Without Three Hopeful Hearts, I can honestly say that I would not have been able to find joy in my life, and I would not have been able to go on and open my heart for more children.
Can't even express how much of a difference it's made for me and my comfort in work. And if I start crying during a meeting, it's okay. It's okay. I think I'm probably like a lot of people in that before we ended up in this tribe of grieving parents, I never really thought about it. And I knew that it would never happen to us. And it did. And I truly don't know how families carry on without something like Three Hopeful Hearts. I really don't understand how you get through something like this without the support that they provide. I'm so grateful. I can't possibly express how important Three Hopeful Hearts is to us, and I hope they're here for every other family that has to go through this same experience.